Welcome to the Man Cave. I'm Nick, and today we're going to be talking about pens. Now, pens and pencils will always have their differences, but they do share a unique commonality. They got something on this end right here that does something, right? On pencils, it's an eraser. This is a clickable little button, okay? And this is enough reason alone, I think, to own a pen. Because why? How is that, in what way is that not the most satisfying thing you've ever done with your life? Just listen to that. You can rank the quality of a pen by its clickability. Now, its clickability doesn't just mean it's really easy to click, because clearly if I drop this here, like, it's not clicking itself. You gotta apply some level of pressure to the pen to click it. But that's okay, because that's what makes it more satisfying. What you actually need to worry about is the spring. You can see the spring in there. The spring determines the clickability by making it either harder or easier, and if the spring wears out, then so does the clickability. There's also how it feels in the hand. You can stroke it and hold it, and you have the expression that the pen is mightier than the sword, so if it feels good, you can swing it. You want to make sure you're able to write or draw with it. They've got this little pad thing here. The whole point of this little pad thing is to not get finger cramps, because here's the thing, if your fingers are all curled up like this to hold the pen, you're gonna get finger cramps, alright? And there's nothing you can do about that. That's the worst feeling in the world, right next to breaking a rib or stubbing your butt. Now, this particular version of pen is called the Pilot G-207, and I guess that's a pretty good brand. I like Pilots because they fly, and flying is cool. We've got the fluidity of the writing to look at. I have no paper to write, but you should be able to judge that just by the quality of circle that you could draw. Okay, now I can't see the quality of circle, but I could feel the silkiness of the pen on my skin. You want it to run silkly. I don't know if that's a real verb, but I'm pretty sure I just invented it, so silkly. What is the definition of silkly? Silkly means it runs in a soft, fluid, and mobile pattern. Like, that loop-de-loop is so easy. Now, the design and the look of the pen are really actually spectacular. It's just a regular black pen. I'm assuming black ink. Yeah, black ink. But look at the pointiness of that pen. Pens don't have to be pointy. They could be not pointy, but this pen is pointy, and I like that. You also have the fact that it's got that yellow little bit at the end. That's a really nice touch. Don't know why they did that. I'm guessing it's to remind you of creme brulee, because creme brulee has that little yellowish hue of a crust at the top. Very good dessert. You should try some. You've also got a sort of shininess to it. The lines are nice. All of the curves. We got a label here. There's another one. It says Pilot Japan. So I guess it's a Japanese company. Japan knows how to pen. Now the sound when you click it goes. And another thing that you might do is tap dance. But if you're in a social setting, like you're at a school or at your job, you can't just go ahead and tap dance. But you might have a pen. It is acceptable to tap a pen. So you want to make sure that you can get some jams out. Of course, tapping a pen is different from tapping a pencil. The risk of breakage is a lot higher. There are internal mechanisms happening with the pen that don't happen with the pencil. So you want to make sure the durability of the pen is also in good shape. I think these pens would be alright. Like, if I were to just smack this right down like that, I don't think it's going to have a big problem. You know, like, you can't hear. It's still writing. So you're good. You know, this is a very high quality pen as far as that goes. Now, something else important. We've got this little ear hold right here. That's what it's actually called. Well, we'll call it that. And that is in order to place it on your body. Now, if you have a lot of pens, here's the point of that, right? This is sort of a way that people like to stand out if they want to look smart and reliable. So if you'll see people in universities will walk around with like 10 or 30 of these on their on their being, and people will just come up to them and ask them for pens. How often are you going to take a test or something? Or, you know, you have to, like, write a letter to your cat, and you don't have enough pens, okay? Or, like, just the one pen that you would need to do that. You would end up asking somebody for help with the pen here. I could even put it on my zipper. Hey, look, we just discovered a new use for a pen. An extension of the zipper. Look at that. And that's something. Now you could also use these strategically to place them in your ears because they are well shaped. You can just kind of walk around like that, you know, and people will respect you more for it. Now this is a very high quality ear hold because if you look at the shape, it's almost like a bobby pin because the bottom is bulbous and it juts out a little bit and it's got that nice curve, kind of like the curve of the body of the pen, which is really sexy. This is really quite a sexy pen, you know, sexy in a manly way, not in a feminine way, but like, you know, this pen got abs. This pen goes to the gym 24 hours a day. This pen competes on a national level with other pens, and it wins several times in a row. It won the first time, the second time, all the way to the 7th time. It lost the 8th tournament because in that tournament they allowed gel pens to compete. They stopped doing that because that's like a performance enhancing type of pen. They don't let that happen anymore. So, but it won the 9th tournament again. The roll ability of a pen, because of the ear hold, is not really measurable. You'll never get the same thing with the pencil. You can't really roll a pen. But the decency about that is it's harder to drop a pen off a table. Like if I'm writing, oh no! See, it stayed on the table. And it's because of the ear hold that it did that. Now, why is it that you can even click a pen? What's the point? Why doesn't it just stay out all the time? Well, let me tell you something. The humidity of the air actually draws the ink out and it dissipates into the air if you leave it out. So that's called drying out, by the way. So what you want to do is you click it when you're not using it, and then it's inside of the pen. It's encapsulated in the specially designed plastic which removes atmospheric conditions from the inside of the pen. And when you do that, it does not dry out. The benefit of this, of course, is being able to like use pen for like anything, just using it, because if it's dry, you can't use it. That's pretty much it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video with all of your pen friends and your pen pals. Thank you for checking out the Dollar Beard Club. Link is in the description. And as always,
stay manly. I'm ahead. I want a pen.
Arr! Yo ho, a pen was not for me.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw today, be sure to click that subscribe button right over here.
And if you want to see one of our previous episodes, check it out right up there.
And if you want to check out my Let's Talk series, you can just click the link right up here to bring you to our latest video. And as always, folks, stay manly.
Ah!